come for me to move my rower to my gym. Will it fit? Oh, I did it! Okay, so I just arrived at Great Clips for my $20 haircut. I am lucky enough to where I don't have to ever dye my hair or highlight it. I just cut it, like, if I'm lucky, twice a year. But the last time I got my haircut was in June, so that was a solid 9 months ago. But my hair is looking so raggedy and split ends, and just, you know how you get to that point in your life where you're like, oh, just chop it. Like, I'm gonna feel so much better if my hair is just like gone. I'm not gonna like fully chop it. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna hit in there right now, and I have some exciting updates to share with you guys. I'll show you guys a little better when I get home, but oh, it feels so good. Oh my gosh. And I love the feeling of like the ends. It's like soft. Oh. Very happy with it. It always takes an hour to get my hair cut because I have so much hair. Stopped by Famous Footwear and I got some shoes, so I'll show you that when I get home. And I'm doing all this because I have some exciting news. Got my hair cut, got some new shoes because of this exciting news I'm gonna tell you once I get home. Welcome to this vlog, by the way. I hope this video is finding you guys happy and healthy. Thought I would do this like update video for you guys because it's kind of been a while since I've talked with you. I know I've been doing my grocery hauls and my IVF videos, but really it's been a while since I've updated you on everything else going on in my life. You know what's so funny is I filmed that bagel that you saw this morning, and I was thinking to myself, normally when I turn on the camera and do like full days of eating, I always tell you guys I'm never hungry in the morning. That bagel sandwich I always make Josh every morning, but it's kind of hit or miss if I make one for myself because I'm normally not hungry in the morning. But I surprised myself this morning. I was starving, and Yuma's at daycare today, and so I didn't even walk him his 4 miles this morning, and I was like, why am I so hungry? So whatever, listening to my body, I ate that sandwich and then I did my workout, which was amazing. That was the first time I did pull-ups since starting IVF, so it's been over 4 weeks since I've done pull-ups. Definitely felt weaker, but that's okay. I'm easing myself into my workouts, as you guys know. But speaking of Yuma, we went to Port Townsend this past Sunday because it was a beautiful day, and Port Townsend's about an hour-and-a-half drive, so we took Yuma with us to Port Townsend. We love that area, especially when it's like sunny, because they have like a lot of dog-friendly beaches and restaurants and stuff like that we don't have here in Tacoma. So we drove the boy up there, and he played on one of the beaches, and we were trying to get him to go into the water because he really hasn't been exposed to a lot of water yet. So Josh threw a stick in the water. I'll insert some like clips right here. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't follow Yuma on Instagram, I think you should. He is a hilarious dog. He's 8 months now, almost 9 months. And as he's getting older, he's getting more and more of a funny personality. So he wanted his stick so bad. He loves sticks. And Josh threw it in the water, hoping that he would get in the water. And it took him so long to like get in the water. And then because we were like peer pressuring and we're like, Yuma, go get the stick, go get the stick. Like he finally did. He got in the water, and I'll insert the video right here. Oh my gosh, we were dying. He got in and immediately regretted it. And he's like, nope, nope. And he like backed down. It was hilarious. So yeah, he's at daycare. So I gotta hurry home, talk with you guys a little bit more, and get the boy from daycare. So excited for new shoes. Oh. New hair, new shoes, and I always get Nike shoes for work. I got these. I can never wear like nursing clogs because my feet are so stupidly skinny that my feet just slide around in them. And I got these for walking. Nike really, I have really good luck with Nike because I have really narrow feet, and Nike tends to make their shoes a little bit narrower in my opinion. One thing that drives me crazy, back to the hair. So my hairdresser I went to at Great Clips, which I go to a different hairdresser every time. I don't care who cuts my hair as long as they cut my hair and are a nice person. She washed my hair and my hair is actually naturally curly, but as I've gotten older, it's gotten straighter and straighter. So actually it does have waves in it that are really kind of ugly waves and like a weird curl in some places, but my endies always freaking curl. I hate it. So the one thing that I do to my hair every day is I actually straighten the ends around my head every day, like as part of my getting ready routine. I don't normally like straighten the rest of my hair. I don't normally like do any curling iron or anything, but I do straighten these endies because the curl drives me insane. I look like a devil person. They're all curly, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. Okay, so updates, guys. Updates. I'm so happy to tell you guys good news. I got a new job. I got a new nursing job. I think I found the perfect job, or at least what I was looking for. So your girl is gonna be an OR outpatient nurse. I've never worked in the OR before, but I'm gonna be working exclusively in the OR, doing apparently like knee and hip replacements or assisting in those surgeries. And it's all outpatient, which is so nice because the patients are coming in healthy from home. And then I just get to be like in the OR, assisting the doctors and whatever else you do in the OR as a nurse. And then you send the patients on their way. I'm so used to like very sick, like the sick of the sick people coming in, open heart surgery, like very high stress environment. This seems like it's gonna be a little bit lower stress. And on top of that, the nurse that's gonna be like my supervisor and my charge nurse used to be an old coworker of mine a couple years ago at the hospital I used to work at. So she already knows me. So it's not like I'm starting completely over again. So yeah, you're looking at an OR nurse here, or soon to be. I'm gonna have to change some of like my channel description of me because my YouTube description says ICU nurse, ICU nurse. I'm like ICU nurse all over the place on my channel, and I am not gonna be an ICU nurse anymore, sadly. I might go back to it eventually, but yeah, OR nursing. Here we come. So I do start my new job soon, and that's why the haircut, new me, new chapter, new hair, and then the shoes too, because my old work shoes are just shot. But yeah, I also didn't want long hair for this new position because like putting it up in a bun and then you have to wear like a cap and like, yeah, I didn't want to deal with all this hair. So this is perfect. And also summer's coming. So this is perfect summer cut. So the other thing, I know I've updated you guys on Instagram, and that's where like my most up-to-date IVF information is going to be, is on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in following along my IVF journey further, Instagram is where I'm gonna put a lot of my updates. But for you guys on YouTube, on my last IVF video, so you guys remember I got 17 eggs on my egg retrieval surgery, and 13 of those were mature and 9 they could fertilize. So of those 9 fertilized eggs, only 4 turned into embryos. But I actually was very happy with those 4 embryos that I got. I actually wasn't expecting any because, I don't know, I just didn't want to get my hopes up. But yeah, I got 4 embryos, and now those embryos are being genetically tested now. So probably in about a week or so, I'll hear how many of those embryos are normal, if any. And of course, then I'll let you guys know. But my first day at my new job is this Monday. So I'm filming this vlog on Thursday. You probably won't know any of this information until next week, like after I would have started. But yeah, my first day at work is March 14th, and it's orientation day. And what this job entails is it's because I'm pretty much part-time still. It's 30 hours a week, which is a little bit more than part-time, but I really didn't want to do full-time because of like our property stuff and the IVF stuff I'm still going through. So it's 3 10-hour shifts, and it's pretty much a fixed schedule. I'll be working Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is awesome because I have all weekends off, all holidays off, and this is really all the things on my wish list this job kind of checked. Also, they're gonna give me my same pay that I was making at the hospital, so even better. Yeah, I just feel so blessed to have found this job. So we'll just kind of see though how it works out. So that's the biggest update, is the job thing. In terms of our property, you guys know that we have renovated our last unit in our fourplex. And for those of you who are brand new, I am standing in our fourplex right now. Josh and I live here. Hopefully when we buy our next property, we'll be moving out. But it was just easier to renovate this fourplex with us living here. So we've renovated our last unit of the 4 units, and we turned that one into an Airbnb. So the Airbnb has been up and running now for 3 weeks or so, and it's going pretty well. I kind of want to do another video on that Airbnb because Josh and I have learned a lot the past few weeks. We thought we kind of knew how to run an Airbnb, but it's a little bit more complicated now than it was a few years ago, and we have run into some trouble. Not a ton of trouble and not serious trouble, but some things that we've learned from already just from running this Airbnb for 3 weeks. So if you guys are interested in us doing a video on how our Airbnb is going, our other unit that we've fully furnished is just on furnished finder exclusively for travel nursing, and that one runs really smoothly because the turnover isn't as much. It's just about every 3 months because travel nurses contracts are normally for 3 months. But the Airbnb, the turnover is every few days, every week or so, and that one's a little bit more work, a little bit more weird people you have to sift through. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a separate video on how to run an Airbnb if you're interested in that and what troubles we've run into. Yeah, but overall that Airbnb is running well. The unit upstairs that we furnished for Furnish Finder is doing well. The other unit that we have a family in, that one's a long-term rental, that one's doing well. Overall, our fourplex is doing well. We are done renovations finally. There's still some things, little things here and there we're doing, like we're gonna put some AC units upstairs, but overall our renovations are done, thank God. Further property updates, we do have a house in Palm Springs that we bought in 2013. That one we are getting ready to sell in a couple of months. So the money that we make on that property, we're gonna put into another property up here. So that's gonna be like our next project. So we're kind of gearing ourselves up financially for that. And just speaking of properties, I wanna show you our porches because I think the last time I did an update video, our front porch here, this is our porch, wasn't done yet. And so it's been painted, kind of a grayish black color. It's the same paint color as around our window sills, which I can't show you because I don't want my house to be on the internet, unfortunately. But let me show you our back porch here. We still need to enclose all this. We've had a lot of plumbing issues in the past, so. But yeah, this is our back porch. It's all painted like our other porch is, and this is stained like a nice wood color. So we're really happy how it turned out. This goes to the side, this goes to the other side, and then yeah, that's my garage. Okay, just want to give you guys a little Physique update. So bloat is all going down. I'm pretty much back to normal. I'm about almost 2 weeks post egg retrieval. So still a little bit, but I feel so much better. So yeah, it's all just kind of, all the inflammation is going down. I still feel a little bit sluggish and bloated and some water retention still, but yeah, I'm getting back into my workouts and yeah, it's just getting so much better. Okay, so it's actually a week later. I just got done with my 3rd day at my new job, so my first week is done. And I did film an outro to this video, but then I realized that the audio wasn't working, but I think it's better this way. Oh my gosh. It's so different than what I'm used to, but in a good way. OR nursing is nothing like bedside nursing. I have a ton to learn, but the good news for me is that once I learn it, I think I'm going to be a lot less stressed at this job. It's really nice getting home at a reasonable hour. It's 6 o'clock. I got off a little bit later than 5:30 because we had to restock and clean the OR and stuff like that. But everybody is really nice at my new job. My preceptor's really nice. The doctors are nice. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like pinching myself. Like the surgeons are really friendly. Everybody knows I'm brand new, so people were welcoming. I got my breaks on time. The only thing is that I'm stressed. I'm a little bit stressed because OR nursing is just completely different. I mean, I'm really not touching the patient. I feel like I'm doing more like checklist stuff, like checking this box and this box, making sure sterility is maintained, making sure the consents are signed. You know, it's just a lot of like OR supplies, making sure the surgeon and the tech have everything they need, and you know, mixing medications. That's the other thing, is I'm not giving the patient any meds. I'm mixing up things and mixing up drugs for the surgeon to give or the anesthesiologist to give. The anesthesiologist is really doing everything that I'm used to doing. So he's the one monitoring vital signs, and he's the one giving medications and giving IV fluids and all that stuff that I'm used to doing. So yeah, being a circulator OR nurse is just a lot of like making sure equipment is there and available and sterility. But I think that after I get a handle on all of the OR equipment and processes and procedures, and the outpatient surgery center that I work at now, it's all orthopedics. I watched a total hip replacement today that I hadn't seen in years since nursing school over 14 years ago, and just really like learning the types of different orthopedic surgeries. I'm used to open heart surgeries exclusively, so this is a whole different world for me. But overall, I've had a good first week. I feel a little overwhelmed with all the newness. Okay, so now I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching my life updates. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button because it really does help support my channel. And always remember to be kind to yourself.